All right, follow me, and I promise to help you get stay free. That's my ironclad guarantee. Once again, Santos Jr., straight out of Stockton, here on a wonderful Monday afternoon. This video, I apologize. This video was supposed to go. This video was supposed to be done earlier today. Unfortunately, being in kind of all kinds of meetings today, I couldn't get to it. So here it is. It will be up on Monday night, and I just want to share a few words with you. Just something that I've been thinking about lately, uh, since we've been in this lessened activity experience experience era. We're growing through the dark tunnel, and hopefully you've turned on your light. By the way, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, turn your notifications on. Come on, people, help me. I need more subscribers here. I got to get this message out to more younger people, and to anybody in particular that is struggling with gambling and or online gambling, inner gambling, outer gambling, interior gambling, exterior gambling, underground gambling, overhead gambling, any kind of gambling, my fellow soldiers. Anyways, I wanted to just share a short message here with you. We're going to talk about strengths, something that I haven't heard a lot about lately, or at least the topic. I'm sure that probably now that I get this topic out, it's going to be, you're going to hear more about strengths. Number one, we all have, by the way, I'm going to keep this video short, so stay with me. Okay, remember my ironclad guarantee. And always remember this, that your good life is going to come out of a good series of good, constant, positive reminders. All right? By the way, there will be some information below the video in the description box. Make sure to check that out, okay? Subscribe to the emails that we send out. And remember to check out soldiersofselfmastery.com. And the green team that we're building. We're working on building the green team. All right, I do promise to keep this video short, so stay with me. Well, you got nothing else to do, right? We're all kind of quarantined, and our activities have been lessened to a certain degree. So we all have strengths. Are you familiar? Are you familiar with your strengths? As I go through these questions in this short video, I want you to really think about what I'm sharing with you here. In fact, if you can get a piece of paper, which I would encourage you to do, and a pen, okay? This one reads, "Thank you, Santos, at your service, soldiersofselfmastery.com." Pretty cool. Pretty cool little pen. Actually should be backwards, huh? There we go. Can we see it? I don't know. Anyways, all right, let's get into this. My friend, you have strengths. And this is a great time for us to be thinking about strengths. Strengths evolve, they grow, or you could lose your strengths. You can destabilize your strengths or never grow them. It's like cultivating a nice garden, and going through all the work, making sure that the ground is proper, your water, the shade and the sunlight and all that, and then you don't plant the seeds. You won't get a harvest. You won't get those ripe tomatoes that you're looking for, those beautiful avocados or those strawberries. You won't get any. You won't have a harvest. It's the same thing with your life, our lives. If you were living, if you were living through your strengths, what would life be like for you? I asked my wife a question earlier today about someone. I said, who comes to your mind right now as you think of someone that is maybe energetic, kind of explosive, out there, that kind of pops into your mind? Right? Somebody comes into your mind. That person, what is that person doing? Right? Remember, we're focusing on strengths here. That person is living through their strengths. You think about, what comes to my mind? I think about Mike Tyson. I think about Tai Lopez. I think about Dean Graciosi. I think about Anthony Robbins. I think about Jesus Christ when he walked the earth. There's much history Well, actually, there's a little bit of history about him in the Bible. Actually, there's quite a bit. I stand corrected. There is quite a bit. These individuals, we're talking about living through their strengths. People talk about Mandela and some of these other, uh, Martin Luther King Jr. What about Trump? Well, maybe President Trump. Let me be careful. I will not judge. I will not judge. I can neither confirm nor deny. I'm neutral. Okay, he is the president, though. Pretty different president and powerful man. So how do I find mine? How do I find my strengths? How do you find your strengths? The reason why I asked you earlier to take notes, because as I ask you these questions, I really don't want to give too much information to you. I really want you to think. I really want you to explore inside yourself. Why? Because you have time. Right? We're inside the house. We're in front of the computer. We're in front of the tablet, in front of the phone. You have time. No excuses, my friends. What are your strengths? What are yours? Your strengths. So how do I find mine? How do you find your strengths? Okay. Number 5. I've kind of gone through 5 points. A session or two of brainstorming. How do I find my strengths? How do you find your strengths? A session or two of brainstorming. Now, of course, I'm not going to give you everything. I'm going to give you a few things, but I'm not going to give you everything in this video because I want you to do some homework. I want you to watch this video again, and I want you to think about what I'm asking you here. I want you to really think about. By the way, I'm just sharing a little bit right out of my new journal. Stay safe. Think safety. Work on building your immune system by staying positive. Even though we do live in a very, very negative world, you can still maintain positivity. A session or two of brainstorming, analyzing, taking time out to think. Okay, number 6, and we're coming to the solutions of how do you find your strengths. You may know what some of your strengths are right now. You may be using some of your strengths. You can take those strengths to another level, or you can actually bring life to new strengths that you may not even know that you've had. Isn't that something? Remember earlier we talked about these people all around us, these so-called superstars. Some of them are bad examples out there, but we do have some really good. I know Jesus Christ, the Word, the King of Kings, he was, to me, the greatest example in word and historical. So we do have examples. Lost track of thought there for a minute. Okay, how do I find mine? And then what you want to do is you want to write them down. And, this is something that you can do with yourself. You can just work this into your life. Your strengths will grow with you all the way till your death. This is something that you can think about often. You can build upon, because you will evolve, you will grow, you will change. And some things will just fall off or die away. So write them down. Once you've gotten at least 8 or 9 or 10 of these strengths written down, study them. Find ways to empower them through continued reflection and empowering yourself. You may need help to do this. You may not need help. If you've come across this video and this video makes sense to you, watch this video again and just go through the exercise. I promise it's going to help you. I do promise it's going to help you. And I'm going to leave you with this. By the way, remember, once again, to subscribe, leave a comment. Be specific about your comment, because others will read your comment and you can make a difference in their lives. Your good life is going to come out of a good series of good, constant, positive reminders, my fellow soldier. So think about what I'm sharing with you in this. Take advantage of this. What is this video? What am I saying? What am I sharing? What thoughts are coming to your mind? Write them down, and then work those. Find your strengths. That's the only way that you're going to truly be happy. That's the only way that you're going to truly achieve greater things. That's the only real best way that you're going to be able to serve other people. And you'll be fulfilled. You'll just be more fulfilled as you continue to build upon your strengths. Santos Rolon Jr., peace through strength. I salute you. I'll see you at the top on the inside on my very next one. And remember to make every day super fantastic, terrific, over the top, in spite of and because of. Follow me. I promise to help you get and stay free. That's my ironclad guarantee.